Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something totally different. We've been doing Lirika Matoshi dresses for the last 4 or 5 videos in a row, so I thought today we would switch gears and do something totally different. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to do Lirika Matoshi dresses today, so maybe outside the box but pressed right up against it. Lirika designed that infamous strawberry dress, which we're going to talk about, and we're also going to talk about her pink sky midi dress, which was an internet sensation all on its own. The reason I wanted to make this video about the Lirika Matoshi dresses is that I get asked fairly often on Instagram and on Blogger questions about sizing and about the fit of these dresses. I didn't make a video about them because I didn't think I needed to. I bought my dresses well behind the curve of everybody else who bought them. I mean, it was a sensation in like January through April, and I bought mine in October, November. There were already videos, there were already, tons of TikToks out there about them, so I didn't think I needed to make one. But I do get asked questions about them quite often, so I thought maybe I would just go through and answer a few of your questions. By the way, I love answering your questions about this stuff. Please feel free to message me anytime on Instagram or Blogger with questions about this stuff because I don't mind at all to help you out. I do want to take a minute and talk about the imposters. The imposter dresses are basically, as far as I know, all made by the same couple of factories in China. They are the same dress. There really aren't like tons of versions of imposter dresses floating around out there. There's basically just the imposter, and you're going to find it at different shops for different prices, but they're all the same dress. So let's talk about the imposter dresses. First of all, the strawberry dress. This is the imposter strawberry dress. It is a single layer of mesh with sequin strawberries and then an opaque lining. Those is just single layer lining, single layer on the mesh on the outside. Then you come down to the skirt, and the skirt is the same first layer of strawberries, a second layer of mesh, and then that same opaque lining. So you get 2 layers of mesh and a liner on the skirt. It is not full. It is not terribly high quality material. It's acceptable. It's not great, okay? It's acceptable. The sizing, as far as I found, basically gives you small, medium, large, maybe an extra large. There's no extra small, it's not broken down into numbered sizing so that you get more of a customized fit. It's a very basic fit. It has the tie at the front, and it has a belt sewn to the back, which also wraps around and ties at the front, and then you have the zipper down the back. I see this imposter dress selling on eBay, on Poshmark, and on AliExpress anywhere from $25, which is about what I paid. I paid $26 for mine, all the way up to $120 or more. Now, when you see those $120 dresses, you might think, oh, it's a nicer version. As far as I can tell, it's not. It's the exact same dress as this $25 version, but they're marking it up to make you think that it's improved in some way. It isn't. Please, if you don't take anything else away from this video, do not buy an imposter dress for more than $25. It's not worth it. This is a $25 dress. You're getting what you pay for. That's it. If you pay $120 for this imposter, you are getting ripped off. I would even say $35 is a little bit too much. This is a $25 dress, hands down. This is the strawberry dress from Lirika Matoshi. You're going to notice right away there is so much more to this dress. This dress is layer upon layer upon layer of tulle mesh fabric sewn together to create an opaque bodice rather than just putting a layer of mesh over an opaque lining. It also gives the skirt this beautiful fullness because there's so many layers. This one has the strawberry, it's a hand-painted strawberry glitter layer on top. And then you have 3 layers of a matching pink mesh, and it looks like 2 layers of a darker pink mesh under that. So you have a total of 6 layers of mesh. You have that same for the bodice. These 2 ties right here are just, they tie at the front. They're not like the wraparound like the imposter. And there's a zipper down the back. This dress also does not come into the broken down numbered sizes. It's extra small, small, medium, large. I wear an extra small. I ordered an extra small for this dress and for the pink sky midi dress. They both fit perfectly. It is a snug fit. It is going to be form-fitting in the bodice. But having said that, I don't need any help. Like, it's not so tight that I need help zipping it up. I don't need help, like, having somebody hold the zipper together while I zip up or anything. It zips right up. It fits perfectly. So I feel like you can buy this dress, even though it's not broken down in sizes, with confidence. It fits true to size. So this is the Imposter strawberry dress. It is big. I ordered a size small. That was the only size they had available. I normally wear an extra small, so it fits me the way a small would fit. I would say in that regard, it does run true to size because this fits about like a small. I think that for $20, it's a cute dress. It just has a very nightgown look and feel to it. I don't really know what else to say about it besides that. It's fine for a $20 dress. I have to say this again. Please don't pay more than $25 for this dress. It's not worth it. There's no twirl factor. It's just not there like it is for the other dress. This dress is ankle length on me. I'm a little bit taller than average, so it's ankle length on me. So it can be quite long if you're shorter. It's going to be a very long dress for you. Kind of depends on what you want. If you want it long, then this is the dress for you. Zipper down the back. I keep snagging sequins when I try to zip this. So far, I haven't lost any sequins, which is nice. And that's really all I have to say about the Imposter dress. Just don't pay a lot of money for it. So this is the Lirika Matoshi strawberry dress, and I'm going to leave my bra on so that you can see what you're going to be dealing with when it comes to this dress. You are going to be showing all kinds of cleavage, so be prepared for that. This is just not really a kind of dress that's made to wear with a bra. It's that, the V comes down here. My belly button is here. So this is a very deep V. It's meant to show cleavage. It's a beautiful design. I think there are a lot of women out there that kind of wish it had stopped maybe here at the V. But even so, it's a nice design. It's an impressive design. The sleeves, you'll notice, are very full. There's actually a nice layer sewn into the sleeve here that creates this nice puff to the sleeve. These two stay tied. They're not like a wraparound belt that you have to tie yourself. They are sewn in, which is very nice. The zipper in the back. There's my bra strap right there. So it is also, in addition to being low in the front, it's low in the back. So a bra really, unless you can get a very special bra that does come down almost to your navel, a bra is really out of the question for this. Something you might consider if you really feel like you need support for this dress are these. They kind of look like rabbits, rabbit faces with little ears, but they're an adhesive that's going to provide some lift and support without the straps. So if you needed something to like lift and support, these might work, but you have to bear in mind that you're going to be showing this cleavage from the side. So if you decide to buy this dress, it might just be best to accept the freedom that's going to come with it and just go with no bra. So this dress is also ankle length. It's very long. Again, I'm tall, so ankle length for me is workable. If you're short, it might not be. The twirl factor on this thing is pretty amazing. So many layers. For me, being quite tall, ankle length is not that big of a deal. I like it. I actually like the length. If you're shorter, if you're 5'5", 5'4", down to like 5'1" or 2, there's a possibility that this is going to be dragging the ground for you. So do keep that in mind because I'm a little bit taller. Ankle length, it's ankle length and it's not a problem. But if you're shorter, it could be dragging the ground. So just keep that in mind. Because these are hand-painted glitter strawberries, do keep in mind that it's going to shed glitter. I don't mind. But everywhere that I take this dress has a beautiful glitter trail. Even just bringing it into my living room here, there's now glitter everywhere. And I've had this dress for 6 months and it's still shedding glitter. I accept that. I love the dress enough that I just accept it's going to shed glitter and it's beautiful. But that is something to keep in mind, is that unlike the sequins, this dress is going to shed. Let's just do a quick side-by-side if we can. Original versus the Imposter. I mean, even from a distance, you can tell the color difference, the amount of strawberries, the fullness. There's a huge difference in these two dresses. This is the Pink Sky Midi dress Imposter from AliExpress. It does have some nice things going for it, so I want to mention those. It does have these nice velvet straps. I bought the Imposter of the Heart corset dress by Lirika Matoshi as well, and it had these really cheap slick ribbons that wouldn't stay tied, and they immediately started fraying at the ends. It was awful. This one at least has these nice velvet, they're not the same color as the Lirika Matoshi, they're a lighter blue, but they're a nice velvet ribbon. It does have a very similar star print, and like the Strawberry Imposter, you just get the sequined layer of mesh, you get another layer of mesh for the skirt, and then you get an opaque skirt lining. And the bodice is the same. It has piping to simulate a corset top, but there is no corset boning to give it structure inside. So you just get this layer of mesh and then the opaque lining and a zipper down the back. That's what there is to this dress. Now, this dress I paid less than $20. I paid $18 for it on AliExpress. It is an $18 dress. It's not very good. And because when factories are making an Imposter version, typically what they will do is look at a picture. They don't even have the original dress. They're looking at a picture and trying to mimic it as best they can. So for this dress, the original Lirika Matoshi dress has the straps that come under, almost under the arms. They're very far set back on the shoulder, on the bust here. So they're over here. When I tried this dress on, because they had tried to mimic that, it created this awful, weird, blousy puckering on the chest. And it looked so odd. It did not fit on my chest at all. So I actually, because it was such a cheap dress, I cut the straps. So this is where they originally were, right here. And I cut them and moved them all the way over here. I did that with a balconette bra pinned to the center. And then I moved these straps to be over where the balconette bra straps would be, so that not only could I wear a bra with this without having the straps showing, but it actually fit on my chest the way that a dress should fit on your chest. So that actually improved this dress tremendously, and I decided to go ahead and keep it because I liked the fit of it much better after I had done that. The reason they did that is because they were mimicking the Lirika Matoshi dress, which I have had issues with because those straps are sort of oddly placed, and I ended up moving them over myself. I've taken, the strap was originally here, and I've moved it all the way over to here and then sewed it up so that it fits, like, again, the balconette bra more over the center where the straps really should be. The Pink Sky Midi dress had some design issues for me. I think other people, it really depends on your body type and how a dress is going to fit you. But for me, this fits very awkwardly in the chest. I have tried so many things. I've tried different bras. I've tried no bra. I've tried, putting some kind of like a lift in the cups to help, and they just don't fit. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if it's a design flaw or if it's just this design doesn't look good on me. I haven't figured out a way around that one. One of the wonderful things about this dress is that it does have structure to the bodice because there is corset boning in these. It's not just piping to mimic corsets. It is actual structured boning in there to really give the dress shape. Like the strawberry dress, this one is lots of layers of a mesh fabric sewn together to create an opaque bodice. It's not just a layer of mesh sewn on an opaque fabric. So what you get with this one, again, is a fitted bodice and a full skirt. You have your top layer, which is a combination of sequins and embroidery. That's one layer. Then underneath that you have 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of the same matching tulle color. And then you have the darker pink underneath, and that is 2 layers. So 2, 4, and then the top layer, that's 7 layers of a mesh fabric. And it is maybe not that many in the top, but it is sewn to make an opaque top. So even though the pictures on the Lirika Matoshi website have it where you can sort of see through the dress, I don't find this to be a see-through dress. I didn't need any kind of special coverage to allow me to wear it. It's an opaque top. That was my main concern with buying, was whether or not it was see-through. It does have the zipper running down the back. These straps stay tied, no problem. They're a nice velvet strap. So it is going to fray at the ends. This just happened. It is going to fray. That's a problem. I really feel like for a dress this expensive, that should be taken care of. That end should be sealed somehow so that it's not going to fray. But be aware of it. It's an issue. Okay, so let's try these on and see how they look, and we'll talk a little bit more about the fit. So the Pink Sky Midi Imposter is a little bit, again, did not have the choice between like extra small, small, large, and on up. It was just kind of small, medium, large. That's all you get. The bodice, I chose a size small. It's actually not that big. I normally wear an extra small, and this actually fits really well. The skirt and the style of it work well together. I think that this fitted bodice with just a little fullness to the skirt is actually pretty nice, and it's a very cute dress. But please do keep in mind, I had to alter this dress myself to get this fit. The corset style of this top is not going to be very fitted against your body the way a corset dress should be, because it's a $20 dress, and because there's no structure to this, it's just piping. But overall, I do think that it's a very cute style. As far as length goes, it is, about T length, like the dress should be. Because I wear an extra small, and I bought this dress in a size small, and it does fit me fairly well, when you're looking at the imposters, you might consider sizing up. Really pay attention to the sizing, because imposter sizes tend to run small when they're coming from Asian companies. That's just usually standard wherever you go. If it's coming directly from Asia, they'll tell you, check the size chart, because our sizing is different than European and US sizing. So this is the Lirika Matoshi Pink Sky Midi dress. I chose the extra small. I wear an extra small, and it fits very nicely. It's not so tight that I can't breathe. I don't need any help zipping into it. It's a perfect extra small fit. I did alter this dress and move the straps over so that they cover my bra straps. I don't find wearing a bra or not wearing a bra to make much of a difference in what I've got right here. These cups don't seem to want to fit against my body. They want to fit very sort of like loosely, and then you've got this one which sort of has this pucker in the fabric right here, and that does not want to seem to go away. That just seems to be the issue with this dress, is that the bra top does not really fit. I'm assuming this is a problem that more people have run into than just myself. I tend to just kind of be in the average whenever it comes to issues like this. That issue aside, and apart from the fact that I moved the straps over because they were here. And when you've got a strap that's here, it's running almost under your arm, and it's sort of rubbing, and it's uncomfortable. It really needs to be sort of front and center to give this cup lift and to cover a bra strap. You can wear it without a bra, but even so, they place bra straps here for a reason, because this is where they provide the most support and they make the garment look its best. It's a very full skirt, a very flowy skirt. It's very beautiful. I mean, this dress is gorgeous, and it is worth the money, especially if you can get around the way that the top fits, and it fits you a little bit better than it does me. Totally worth the money. And it took 4 to 6 weeks, I believe, for delivery is the standard time. And with the Pink Sky Midi dress, we'll do a quick side-by-side. The original versus the Imposter. A little bit harder from a distance to tell them apart. You can tell this one's standing straight, and this one's kind of like, there's no support in this. There's no structure. This dress versus this dress. My personal opinion, as somebody who has bought 1,000,001 dresses, from the very inexpensive to the very elaborately gorgeous, you do get what you pay for. So I hope this has answered some of your questions about the Lirika Matoshi dresses and the Imposter versions. I hope that when you go out there and you do your own shopping, you'll be better suited to make an informed decision about these gowns. They are lovely, they are beautiful, and I don't regret any of my purchases from Lirika Matoshi. They're fabulous gowns. If you want to see more from me, I do have a blog and you can find me on Instagram. I'll put that in the last slide of the video, and I will see you guys soon.